Hey, it's Patti Scharf, CPA and co-founder of Catching Clouds, the leader in e-commerce accounting. Today I'm continuing my series of solutions for e-commerce sellers, and this one is on Teachable. It is an online learning system, like it's a learning management platform, I think, is probably how I would describe it. And even though you may not be an online course creator or something like that, I think that if you stick around, you'll see that this is a really great tool for anybody who has a business, because everybody has to share knowledge within their company. So let's get started. All right, so I think that if you have a business and you want to scale in any way, shape, or form, you need to be able to effectively share information across your company. So I started looking for something like this back in 2016. Here's what actually happened. I hired a whole bunch of people all at once, and I needed to share knowledge with lots of different people without having to train them one by one, because it was just too time consuming and information was getting lost all over the place and it was crazy. So when I was doing that, I created like a Google slide deck, and I had people going through the Google slides, and they had hyperlinks that went to like YouTube videos and stuff like that. It was kind of a mess. It looked really bush league. I was not happy with it at all. I mean, it kind of sort of got the job done, but information was all over the place, and it was kind of a mess. So I asked around and I heard about Teachable. And so in late 2016, I think I signed up with them. I was thinking about doing an online course, but I really had to take care of my internal team first. So I spent all of 2017 building all these different internal courses. So I created a school with Teachable, and I created a bunch of different courses. Let me just show you really quick kind of what that looks like. So I built a bunch of different courses. I broke them up into different pieces and parts. And this is like all of like internal training for my team. Some of it's actually still even in progress. I'm still identifying to today things that I need to tell people that are still stuck in my brain. Okay, so doing this has been really effective for our company, because we went from, it took probably 3 to 5 months before people really kind of got the hang of things, because e-commerce accounting is so annoying and complicated, to now within 60 days, they're pretty much up to speed and ready to go, because I've got this consistent training that's always being kind of tweaked as we go, and it's really great. And then in late 2017, I realized that I wanted to create some courses to share with the general world. So that's when we came up with the Accounting for Amazon and Accounting for Shopify courses. And I created a whole separate school. So I have 2 different accounts on Teachable. One is for my internal training. The other one is for the world at large. Okay. And so I want to talk a little bit about what that kind of looks like, and why we went with Teachable. So let's start with the back end. It's actually pretty smart. I know that they cater to a lot of people who maybe they're setting up a business on the side while they've got a daytime gig or something like that, and they don't have a website. They don't, they need help. Like, they just want something that's coming out of the box that they can just throw some courses up and be selling right away. And I think that they're great for that. I think also if you want to use their site to do some kind of custom stuff, if you know how to code, I think you're ahead of the game. But even if you don't know how to code, you don't really need to. They've got a lot of standard templates and different things that kind of helps you get going. Okay, I mean, they make it really kind of as customizable as possible while still being kind of out of the box, ready to go. If you decide to sell some courses, they have a payment processor that you can use. You can just get all your payments directly through Teachable. They have some special rules. Like I think that the payout is a little bit slower. It might be 7 days or 30 days. I don't know. I haven't done that because I've set up my own processor. So I have my own Stripe account, my own PayPal account, and I can connect those to the Teachable account to collect payments, and everything gets paid out as I'm used to with Stripe and PayPal. It also integrates with Zapier, which if you watched my Zapier video a few weeks back, I am in love with that. It's my new hot tool for this year. And so anytime I sell something on Teachable, I have some triggers and things, like that's my trigger, and then a bunch of actions happen. So if you don't know anything about Zapier, go watch my video on that. I'm totally geeking out on that right now. Also, Teachable has an affiliate program, so if you want to help them sell their products, you can sign up and get an affiliate link and share it like I did down below. So if somebody like uses your link and signs up for Teachable, then you can get a commission back for helping spread the word. So you might want to check that out. Okay, so I've got two different schools, like I mentioned before. I've got the Catching Clouds school, and then I have the Catching Clouds Academy school. Catching Clouds we use internally, Catching Clouds Academy is external. And if you scroll down, you'll see the Facebook community for accountants and Facebook community for sellers. These are just basically giving people instructions to go to how to get to the Facebook account so that they can sign up and get added to the account. They're not courses in and of themselves. I just use them like that so that people are aware of them because it's helpful. But these are actually the two courses that we have on sale right now: Accounting for Shopify and Accounting for Amazon. And when you're in those courses, you can see, you can customize each different course. You can have a different thumbnail for each. You can have a video for them. You can have them go to different thank you pages or checkout pages. You can also set separate pricing for them. You can set up coupons for either all of your courses or just one of your courses. You can use percentage discounts. You can use dollar discounts. It's pretty cool. You can turn on and off comments on all of your courses. So as people are going through them, they can say, hey, this is broken, or hey, I had this experience, or whatever. So if you want to set that up, you can turn it on or off. They have a drip function. So if you are selling a course and you want somebody to get one lesson per week for 8 weeks, then you can set that up in here so that people aren't overwhelmed and, oh my gosh, there's so much information. You can just like drip it out to them slowly so that they can consume it more easily, and it kind of helps build excitement or keep them on the right track or whatever without overwhelming them. You can also bundle courses. So I actually use this in Catching Clouds, where I've got like our e-commerce accounting training, our accountant training, but it also includes Xero training, payroll training, accounts payable training, yada yada. So you can just sign them up for one course and it like gives them access to all of them. So that's pretty cool. And when somebody completes a course, you can issue them a certificate. Yay, congratulations, you passed. So that's all really like, it's pretty much everything you need to have a successful online school. I've been really happy with it. I haven't had any issues really to speak of. Every once in a while, somebody will ping me and be like, hey, how do I log in? And I'm like, oh, dude, you signed up with 2 different email addresses. That's why you only see one course. So, it's things like that. But they're really helpful. And the only thing that I really wish that they would do that they are not doing is have the ability to collect sales tax. Because with this whole South Dakota versus Wayfair thing, I really want them to be able to collect sales tax in different jurisdictions. So hopefully they get that worked out soon. But other than that, I've been really happy. So I hope you check it out. So I hope you like this video. If you did, please like, comment, and share. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll catch you later.